Hi guys, this is Sunday. We had a major storm come through about an hour ago, and we've already started cleaning up some of the mess, but I'll insert pictures of our house. We had a huge tree come through our roof, and it's totally destroyed our small bathroom. It destroyed our dining room, our kitchen, between our kitchen and living room. Ceiling, the roof is gone, and Olivia's roof is totally destroyed. We had insulation like knee deep in here, and we had to get it cleaned up as fast as possible so we could let the dogs back upstairs. I was sitting on the couch, and Scott and Travis were looking out the patio door watching the storm, and we were listening to Ryan Hall, and we were just contemplating going down in the basement, and the storm hadn't hit us yet, but when it hit us, there was nothing. It was so fast, and it happened so quickly that the tree, I didn't even hear anything except for a crash, and I looked, and there was a tree through my roof, through my ceiling, and I started screaming, and Olivia was in her room and just had gotten Artie, her bird. She was covered in insulation, and Scott yelled, "Get in the basement," and so we went in the basement, and the dogs went in the basement, and we stayed down there for a while, and then came back up, and here's the pictures of what we saw. So this is what we've got cleaned up so far. We've got all this insulation cleaned up. This is still on my counter. I'm trying to get it so where the dogs won't get hurt. There's my kitchen. Here's the ceiling. I got all this stuff up there we got down. Nothing in here. This is my dining room, not a thing hurt in here. There's the roof. You can see the sky. We got all of the decor. Believe it or not, nothing of my decor got broken. I can't even believe it. Except for my picture that was on this wall fell and the glass broke. The kids' bathroom is terrible. I can't turn the light on because we're afraid of I can't even get the door open. Let me turn the flash on. This is the kids' bathroom. The light doesn't work. You can see they're putting blue tarps up. This is the kids' bathroom. We put this, Scott put this here so to catch the water, the rainwater. But it rained so bad, and all the insulation. This is insulation that's wet. And then I'll show you Olivia's room. It's Olivia's room, her ceiling. She was standing right where this ladder is when the tree came down. The dogs are freaked out. They can't even use their doggy door anymore because there's the tree. Totally destroyed the deck. Totally destroyed their poop yard. It's completely destroyed. The drakes are fine. The ducks are fine. Our rabbit is fine. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. I got all of my decor off the shelves and off the walls and everything, and it's here. And Olivia brought her bird cage out. Artie's still downstairs, but she's got to get all the insulation out of his cage before she can put him back in there. We're gonna have to get her bed out of her room because she's gonna have to sleep in the basement. But we never lost power. Isn't that funny? We never even lost power. So that's the update. That's all the time I have to really update you guys of what's going on. I got to get this mess cleaned up a bit more. My rug is absolutely a mess. Absolutely a mess. Thank the Lord everybody's okay. That's all I can say. Thank the Lord everybody is okay. So it's 11:30 Sunday night, and we got this much done in the kitchen. I've been trying to get everything cleaned up so that we can have breakfast in the morning. The dishwasher was running when the storm hit, so I had to restart that. And then I got to get all these dishes in the dishwasher. These were the bowls that we were using to catch water, but they got filled with insulation. Come on, Percy, let's go lay down. Percy's all befuddled because he can't go outside. This is all the stuff that was on top of my cabinets. Come on, Percy. We've got this all cleaned up. It's this feeling. Our furnace is still filthy. Scott's gonna have to vacuum it all out again tomorrow because we're supposed to get cold weather. This is the only thing that broke. It's the only thing that broke in my entire house. I mean, besides my house itself. But anyway, as soon as that dishwasher is done, I'm gonna reload it with that other stuff, and then I'm gonna try to go to get some sleep. And Scylla, where Olivia goes to school, their power is out, so there's no classes tomorrow. She was gonna call in and not go anyway. Scott's not gonna go to work. Travis isn't gonna go to work because the outside of our house is, I'll go out with you. I'll take you out tomorrow and show you what it looks like. The dogs at this point cannot go outside to go potty unless they're on a leash because our fence is down. And that's the priority tomorrow, is to get the deck cleaned off enough and the fence fixed as much as they can. At least the big fence, their poop yard fence, is probably unsalvageable. And Scott said that the weight of the tree shifted our deck. So it's a total loss anyway. It's gonna have to go. My greenhouse is dead. It's completely smashed and flattened, and yeah, it's just an absolute mess outside. So I am going to sign off here tonight, and I'll pick you guys up tomorrow so you can see what it's like outside. I don't know how long it's going to take before we can get our house fixed, but we're going to call the insurance company tomorrow. We've taken lots of pictures, and it just depends on how much damage to other people's property have happened in the area. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm going to show you guys the outside. It's pretty windy, so hopefully the wind noise won't be too bad. If it is, I'll have to do a voiceover. But this is coming down our side steps. I got to do chores yet this morning. That's just bags of insulation that we got out of the house. Oh, there's my... Oh, that was on the deck. There's the dogs. This is what we called their poop yard. And there's the fence. See, the deck is completely shifted. It's leaning. It's not just the rail that's leaning, it's the whole thing. See the post down there? This thing is a total loss. The whole roof is tarped on this side. Looks like my gnome didn't or managed to survive it. Yeah. Oh, it's cold out here today. The pile of wood they got off over here. That's what's left of my greenhouse. Under there are my strawberries. Oh, and the fence that was around the strawberries to keep the dogs out is completely dead. Oh man. Oh, it's cold. There's parts of my greenhouse. I hate spring. Really do. Oh, this is the fence that Scott needs to fix. If you can see it on the video. The fence. The gate was totally crushed. This is the old rabbit hutch. And we had moved the rabbit into this other one, thank goodness, because this one got shifted. See how it got shifted? The tree, but the rabbit's in there, and he or she, we don't know if it's a boy or girl, is fine. Ugh. It's cold. My goodness. Travis, he's our metal worker in the family, working on trying to get this. We're just trying to get it up to where we can let the dogs come in and out as they please to go to the bathroom. But oh, the fence post is snapped, so I don't know. But our chicken coop is fine, or this is where the ducks are. They're fine. Nothing happened. Let me take you around to the front of the house now. Oh, the wind is really bad out here. It's probably going to be too much wind noise. This is the stuff they got off the roof. They threw it off this side of the house. When they were clearing it off the roof, they just threw it on this side. So this is just another big mess. It's going to have to be cleaned up. And This is my front deck, and it's fine. It didn't get damaged at all. It's just really dirty. Insulation everywhere, tree branches everywhere. This rug has got to go in the wash because it's just saturated with dirt. Insulation dust. That's the tree. Can you see it? It just completely snapped off. Look how big around it is. This is the first time I've actually looked at it. I keep forgetting to look at it when I come outside. Oh my goodness. No wonder it did so much damage. It was huge. I want Scott to take out all of these trees. All of them. It's going to be expensive, but I want it gone. I want those trees gone. And I discovered Half Pint is fine. Everybody is fine. But I discovered where she goes in storms. She's right up there. Hi, girl. What are you doing? What are you doing in there? Don't worry. She came out to eat. But she feels safe in there. So that's where she's at. Well, I thought I would check in with you guys. It is about 12:30. I am sitting down to eat some of my chia pudding. I've got blueberries in it. Just as an update, Travis and Scott got the back gate fence fixed. They got the fence fixed where we can be pretty sure that the dogs can't get out. They got the dog pen area, like their poop yard area, the fence put like back up, and they have like a metal post that they attached it to. And they made sure there was no way the dogs could escape from underneath there. They got all the branches, most of the branches, and all of the wood and splinters and sawdust and all of that swept out of there so the dogs won't get any splinters or nails or anything in their feet when they go out. So they can go in and out their dog door now, which relieves a great deal of stress off of us. I was going to go, Olivia and I got in the car and we were going to go to our local Dollar General I'm just going to pick up some hot dogs for supper tonight, and we're out of bread and some cleaning supplies. And our closest Dollar General, they had a sign on the door, said they were closed until like 1:30 our time. So we're going to go back over there about 2 and see if they're open, and if they're not, we're just going to go into Plymouth and go to Walmart. The other Dollar General that's closest to us is closed because that entire town is out of power. My stepdaughter lives in that town. Both of my stepdaughters live in that town. And my one stepdaughter, their power's back on, but the other half of the town where my other stepdaughter lives, they're still out of power. They've been out since the storm hit about 4 o'clock last night, or yesterday afternoon. What else? The college town where Olivia goes to school, the college was hit by a tornado. It was definitely a tornado. It was sighted. The trees, there are multiple trees down, and they're not laying in like one direction. If it had been like straight line winds, they're in a spiraling pattern on the ground. They're out of power. There's some light poles like in the parking lot that are down. I don't think any of the buildings have been damaged. There are students that live on campus. Olivia got a text this morning that said classes were canceled, and that if you were able to go home. So, because some of the students live in, within an hour of the campus, and so they live on campus. It's too far for them to drive, but they still live fairly close in the area. So they were supposed to go home, like the students that live in Michigan, the students that live in northern Indiana are supposed to go home. The other students that come from other states, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They have limited cafeteria And like I said, they're out of power. I'm sure they have a generator of some sort, but we'll be very, very surprised if Olivia has classes tomorrow. So that's the update of all of that's going on. I'm exhausted. I barely slept last night. I feel I have sawdust in my eyes, and I feel like I'm keep choking, like I've got stuff down in my throat. It's probably all of the dust. Scott just got back from town. He needed to get some supplies for securing the roof and the tarps on the roof. And so if you hear any banging, I'm probably gonna have to get off of here because they're gonna keep that up because they can hear the guys up on the roof walking around and nailing things. So I'll come back in a little while to give you another update. Poor Oliver's shaking. It's okay, buddy. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, it's much later now, and we are done working for the day. Oh, my body is killing me. My foot is killing me. But this is most of Olivia's stuff. She got just about everything out of her room because it's just a disaster zone in there. And some of this stuff is my stuff. We're going to have to get some of this stuff out of these laundry baskets, Olivia. Because we're going to have to do laundry soon. But I rolled up our rug, brought it down here, because upstairs is just going to keep getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And here's her little apartment down here. This is all her books she brought from upstairs. She's got her clothes thing hanging there. Got her bed. She just brought her mattress. Her bed frame is still up in her room. She's got her little makeup area and a mirror. And she just kind of moved everything, all of my stuff kind of pushed out of the way. And Mr. Artie's down here. Mr. Artie. He's preening himself. That means he's more relaxed. He's had a very stressful couple of days. Very freaked out, but he's gonna be okay. Olivia's gonna be down here at least a month, if not longer. So, told her she could make it her little apartment down here. All right, friends, I am gonna end the vlog. Well, not end the vlog, but I'm gonna end the day here. I will pick you back up tomorrow and see what we get ourselves into to try to continue getting the upstairs cleaned up. Scott did contact the insurance company today. I don't know what I've already said and what I've repeated in this video because I'm so tired, but he did contact the insurance company, and we are waiting, of course, waiting. I think that's going to be the theme for the next who knows how long, just waiting and waiting. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Sorry for my appearance. I just got out of bed. It is 9 o'clock. I slept really good last night, but I had to take a muscle relaxer because I've been having not exactly spasms, but if you've had back spasms before and you know kind of like what your back feels like right before they're gonna spasm, yeah, I was feeling that yesterday, and night before last I just barely slept because I was so achy, and I thought I've got to get some sleep. So I took a muscle relaxer and I slept really good. It is cold in here, really cold in here. It's 30 degrees outside. I don't know what the temperature is in the house, But our fireplace still isn't working. I don't know, our gas fireplace. I don't know. I need to talk to Scott. I thought it was because he just needed to blow it out and get all the dust and insulation and stuff out of it. But he didn't make it a priority to do that yesterday. Well, he was so busy yesterday, so maybe he just forgot. And then he was too tired to do it. He went back to work today. I really wish he would have stayed home, just so he could rest, if nothing else, and maybe do some small things around here. But, you know, we depend on his paycheck too, so. And I think he's planning to stay home tomorrow because of the storms that are predicted. And I just keep praying that they don't even happen, that they just don't even happen, because I'm very, very, very anxious about them. And I'll probably be afraid now every time there's a storm. But anyway, we've got an electric heater going. It was turned off. So last night when I went to bed, I turned the electric heater off because I was afraid to leave it going when nobody was awake. I don't think that's safe. I mean, there's nothing near it that could have fallen on it and combusted, but I was just nervous about it, so I shut it off. And then when I got up this morning, it was off. So either Scott never turned it on when he was getting ready for work, or he shut it off before he left because he thought the same thing. So anyway, it's chilly in here this morning. I cranked the heater up to 80, put it on high, so that it can maybe warm the house a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't have to be like 70 in here, but it's chilly, and I've got my hoodie on, and it still feels chilly to me in here. So I don't know if there's a way I can see what temperature it is. We still do have our thermostat from our furnace. Let me go see if it's registering anything on our thermostat. Yeah, we still have our thermostat, and it's still working. It got knocked open during the storm, but when I pushed it back up yesterday, and I just looked at it, and it's still working. Now, whether it's accurate or not, I don't know, but it says it's 62 degrees in here, which, I mean, nobody's going to die of hypothermia, but it's not super cozy. But anyways, today, I got some more cleaning, obviously, I need to do. I do have a nail appointment today, and I considered canceling it, but you know what? I need a break from this house, from this disaster, and I need some normalcy back. So I am going to go to my nail appointment. And of course, we forgot some things when we were at Walmart yesterday. I didn't bother to do a haul. I don't have room to spread this stuff out, and I just didn't have time. And we didn't get a lot of anything. We didn't get anything exciting. Just cleaning supplies and a little bit of food. So that's that. And yeah, I don't know if this video is going to make any sense at all. I have been feeling so out of joint, just discombobulated, overwhelmed. I start one task, and I think women are kind of this way anyway, or maybe someone who has, I don't have ADD, but I feel like maybe this is what an ADD person feels like. They start one task, and then they see something that catches their attention, and they go start working on that, and then they forget what they were doing in the first place, and so nothing really ever gets done. And that's the way I've been feeling since Sunday. I see so much that needs to be done, and yeah. So anyway, I do see progress. Olivia said yesterday, well, everything looks a whole lot better than it did on Sunday. And so that was good to hear. And I've got the kitchen cleaned enough that I can cook simple things, like I made hot dogs last night. Tonight I'm just going to make some sloppy joe, and open up some canned fruit and have chips at the side. I know it's not excessively healthy, but yeah, that's the way I have to do it. I'm not sure if I can use my oven because there's some damage. Let me show you.
I don't know if you can really tell in the video footage. If I get closer, maybe you can. There's a crack right there. You can kind of see where the popcorn ceiling is starting to peel off, and this is all rain damage, rainwater damage, all the way back to here. But anyway, right there behind that wooden bowl is the range hood vent that goes up to the ceiling. Now this entire part of the roof is tarped, so I'm sure that the exhaust pipe, I don't know if it goes through the roof or where it goes, but if it goes through the roof, it's covered over. But I don't know if the pipe itself is damaged, so I'm not sure if I can use my oven. So that is going to be, you know, limit what I can fix. I'd love to be able to use it to help warm up the house. It's cold in here. It's nice and toasty downstairs because our gas heater downstairs is still working. So anyway, while I'm in here, I'll show you what all we got done yesterday. What I want to get done today. I'm going to have Olivia pull absolutely everything off of there. I'm going to clean it real good and box it up because all that stuff's going to have to come down anyway when they clean, or when the repair people come. You can see my teapot from England got knocked over. Thank goodness it didn't get knocked down. And then this teapot that my sister Becky gave me years ago is knocked over, but it's not broken either. So thank the Lord for that. But yeah, I want to get that done today. Oh, I was like, where's the cool air coming from? It's coming from the gapping hole in my roof. Oh my goodness, my brain is not working properly. I kept thinking, man, I feel a cool draft. No wonder. So anyway, I don't remember if I showed you the countertop yesterday or not. It was full of stuff that was dirty and needed to be washed. Still don't have everything washed up. I mean, like, this is the type of dust I'm talking about that's on everything. This needs to be white. This candle has dust on it. But I got most everything. I don't know if you can tell the wall. I don't think you can in this picture how dirty and dusty it is. I have to wipe all of this down. My decorative plates here, they're all covered. You can see it on that one in dust. So I need to get those down and get them washed. I'll probably just won't even put them back up there because they're gonna have to pull all. They're gonna have to take all of this out, all of this ceiling out. And so I'm kind of packing up slightly like we're moving, and slightly like I just need to get stuff out of other people's way. My table is completely cleared off except for I gotta get this dog food. I need to refill the dog's dog food container. This is Travis's bathroom toothpaste and stuff. I need to put this in my bathroom because that's where the kids have been going to brush their teeth. But yeah, I'll take you outside later when it's a little bit warmer to show you what the guys got done yesterday. So I'm going to fix myself a cup of coffee, and I've got to double check when my nail appointment is. I think it's at 11:30, but I need to double check that. I don't remember if I said yesterday, Olivia does not have school again today. She probably will not for the entire week. It was a confirmed EF1 tornado that hit the college campus, and there is extensive tree damage, a little bit of building damage, but not, I mean, nothing major, probably just some shingles or something off the roof. And yeah, tree damage so bad that the roads are blocked, the sidewalks are blocked, everything is blocked. The administration sent out a text to all of the students saying if you are able to go home. So even the students that live out of state are getting a little break. I don't know what the international students are going to do. Maybe they'll find a friend to go home with, hopefully. But anyway, that signals to me that
the school's going to be closed this entire week and maybe even next. So I don't know what that means for Olivia and her, whether her end date for college is going to be pushed back a week. I have no idea. Or the students might just have to work extra hard to get caught up, or they might start doing classes through FaceTime and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what the college schedule is going to mean for Olivia for the near future, but for today, classes are canceled. She's home, and she can help me try to get some more stuff done around here. All right, so this is how we've got it rigged for the dogs. They pulled the fence back, and they had these metal posts, and Scott had some kind of metal something, zip ties or something, and he rigged it so that the dogs could use their potty yard. Here's a up close view of the ramp. It's completely separated from the deck. The only thing holding it is the rug. This is where the tree hit, right here. Here are my strawberries. We're gonna have to get that lumber off of there. I don't know if any of my strawberries will even survive it. But here's my greenhouse. We didn't use it that much, but still sad that it's gone. I don't know if I already videoed this for you guys or not, but that is the old rabbit hutch, and it's knocked out because the tree hit the corner. That's Olivia's bedroom right there, and the bathroom. But actually that might be the bathroom. That's the bathroom, and then Olivia's bedroom's down a little further. But our rabbit is in that smaller hutch that's wrapped in the blue tarp, and it had pine branches on it, like all this pine debris. It was on it. That's the tree right there that fell. Look how big the base of it is. There's even more debris from it. Nothing hit the drakes at all. The gate was broken, but Scott was able to piece it back together and put new fencing on it. This is all bent, but it'll keep the dogs in, and that's what we're worried about. I'm just really, really, really concerned about those trees right there. For the wind, for this tomorrow, for the winds that might come. Oh Lord, please protect us. I gotta stop thinking about it, or I'm gonna get really anxious. And then the other casualty was Scott's hose reel. It got totally smashed. Right, we're back from getting my nails done. What they look like. Aren't they pretty? And Scott came home from work early because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And we are going to work on getting all of this stuff down. Olivia's going to get up on the ladder and hand stuff down to me.
Another thing I decided to do today in preparations for the possibility of more storms on Wednesday was to package up anything that was precious to me as far as value or sentimental value. So I decided I was going to box up my Royal Doulton figurines and my ashes, my dog's ashes. Lucy, Sally, and Pepper's ashes and their footprints and all of those things that I would absolutely be just devastated if I lost. And I also packed up some of my things that were my grandmother's and some of the things that were my mother's, and I have those boxed up and down in the basement.
How did that happen?
Because there was a branch. Oh, I didn't even know that.
This was open. I think this got knocked open.
Yeah, well, look at the ceiling up there.
That's bad.
Oh,
I think this is the worst room.
it is the worst room.
And look, you can see the pipe up there.
Oh man, did you realize there was a hole in the wall?
Yeah, there was a limb in there.
Okay, so I'm not even going to walk in there. Olivia's just going to come in to get what she can salvage out of here. The curtain could probably be pulled out and be washed.
Our rug's a loss, though.
Yeah, the rug's a loss. But yeah, here's the kids' bathroom, and it's total. Get the towel out. We can wash that. Yeah, so Olivia's just going to go in there and get what she can out, and we're going to close this door, and it's going to be not opened again until someone comes to fix things.
Look at that.
Ew, that's what was in the holder.
Yeah.
There's no soft spots in the floor, is there?
Not that I can feel.
All right. I'll step gingerly. Is that toilet paper wet or dirty or clean or?
Dirty.
Can you unroll part of it out? Am I being too
It's
frugal?
at this point. I wouldn't really want to use it.
Okay, get splinters in your where you don't want splinters. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this video here. We're just going to continue to keep cleaning through things. I want to get all of the stuff that we just quickly threw in laundry baskets on Sunday. I want to go through all that, get things boxed up. I may film that, and it'll probably be on Friday's video. I'm not sure. I'm going to continue to try to vlog this experience as much as possible. And as you're watching this video on Wednesday, please pray for us and for the Midwest. There's another storm system brewing apparently, and it could be just as bad or worse than what we experienced Sunday. So just pray for protection. Pray that the storms just dissipate and aren't strong, or that they just don't even happen at all. God is powerful, and He can do that. So if you think about us and for those others that live around us, I mean, basically the entire state of Indiana and Illinois and Kentucky and Ohio, this whole area is supposed to be affected by it. So just pray for us. I wanted to update you. Scott finally got a hold of the insurance. They are, the quickest they can get out here to assess anything is on Sunday. So we won't know anything about repairs or anything like that until
after the adjuster comes and looks at things. I just wanted to mention before I close this out that we know that we are really very fortunate. It could have been so much worse, and there are people around us who have been affected worse. So even though this is really a hard thing for us, it is a sobering thing, and it has cost us, at least for me, it has cost us to just actually praise and thank the Lord for everything He has done for us and for protecting us, because like I said, it could have been so much worse. And you're not even going to believe this, because with all of my decor and all of my pieces and all of my breakable things, nothing got broken except the glass out of one picture, but the picture itself is fine. And one other little thing that was not of any kind of value. I mean, it didn't have sentimental value, and it was not an antique. So it's amazing to me that the Lord, I mean, He cares about even the little things, and He knows that my stuff is important to me, and He protected that, and He protected my family. So that's all I can do is just be thankful. So, all right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and close this video for now, and we will talk to you again soon. Hopefully, I will have another video up Friday. Bye-bye, friends.